Fucking welcome to What Up.
Welcome to What Up. I'm Joel.
You're not. I'm Joel.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Joel.
Now you're going to see our intro.
Welcome to What Up Tri Nations.
What Up Tri Nation? Welcome to What Up Tri Nations.
There it is.
The last episode we actually had a comment from a viewer. Shout out to you.
We've made it!
First question.
On the map!
We have one viewer. Requesting, well, not asking me actually, just asking Joel to comment on the Tri Nations. Pretty safe bet to ask you rather than me, I guess. So he asked for basically your opinion on the Tri Nations. I enjoy it. I just don't follow it though.
Yeah,
really. I'll just watch the final and stuff like that, or like the games that matter. Go.
Alright, Tri Nations. It's been we've played 3 games ago. New Zealand's been Australian first, and then South Africa have won 2 at home, both against New Zealand. But it's predictable. South Africa at the moment have the strongest team. Their forward line, their forwards are amazing. They've got the best line-out jumper in Victor Matfield. They've got an incredible forward pack and loose forwards. Their backs are solid across the park. They've got a good kicker. The whole team is just complete. They're looking like the deal this year. I would put my money on.
All I really want to know though is how often do dudes get stepped and made look like a jackass? One-on-one with the fullbacks and bang, the guy's like, oh shit.
It's better when it's like a big guy and just like runs over the top of somebody. It's
like the guy,
see you later.
Like in the NFL grand final just gone, where that linebacker ran like, he did like 100-yard. It was like a 100-yard touchdown. It was the longest one in Super Bowl history. It was awesome. Anyway, talk about Tri Nations.
Yeah.
Interruption.
Australia, they've got a lot of good young players, but they're a bit skinny in the forwards. The type 5 scrum time, they're great, and lineouts, they're solid, but against a cleanse class of Victor Matfield is like the LeBron James of lineout jumping. When it comes to the lineouts, this guy is just ridiculously good.
Yeah, but LeBron James is
he's good at
every facet of basketball, not just one.
It'll be like, here we go, Andy Roddick can serve a million mile an hour. Phew. When it comes to serving, Roddick's the man. When it comes to line to Victor Matfield's the man. The All Blacks, being a New Zealander, we love to rave about how useless they are, and well, get ready for it, because here it comes. Stephen Donald is the worst fly half we've had in the last
20 years.
20 years.
Oh,
maybe even longer. You think about it, Daniel Carter is our best player, and then before then Andrew Merton's our all-time leading point scorer. Then before Grant Fox.
You guys don't have many Maori names in your team. They're just like normal names though, like Jeff, Tom.
So yeah, anyway, wrap up pretty much. The All Blacks, Stephen Donald's struggling. Forward pack's pretty solid. The big guns haven't fired yet. Richard McCaw hasn't played particularly well. He's coming back in a few games. I think Carter's coming up soon. So 2 of the biggest names of world rugby coming back for us.
Yeah.
So I do think the South Africa favourites with Australia slightly below New Zealand.
Oh.
But it's still anyone's game. Anything can happen, and Australia always somehow come out with a result.
Damn right. You don't need skill when you got heart. Well, we had a discussion last episode about some of the hottest chicks on Neighbours, which is a soap opera TV show. It runs, I think it's been going for like 20 years or something. Yeah, too long. It's pretty shit. Not good, really. But it has put out some hot chicks.
Come on, 20 years, you got to pump out a couple of hotties.
Yeah.
Being the upstanding gentlemen that we are.
Went for you guys. Made a big effort to just browse the whole internet and find what we think is the top 5 hottest chicks.
Top 5 names hotties. Neighbour babes.
Babers.
Babors.
I can't think of any more.
We're gonna come on.
Everybody needs good babers.
I think Babers has got it in the bag.
Babers. Yes. Me and you are both in agreement with who the hottest is.
Yes. Number 1. I reckon.
You can reveal.
Delta Goodrow.
Probably by a fair margin the hottest chick.
Well, there's like certain hotness. Like obviously there's looks, but there's also like actual talent.
Yes.
She's not a flake, for example. She's actually sold records, and she's hot, and she's funny. She interviews well. She doesn't go over the top skanky with her look. Okay. Yeah, she has low standards, so
it's hope for all of us. Not really. I think
is
she married now?
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah.
Happily.
On a side note, a bit of trivia for you. if you go into Google Images and type in Delta Goodrum and just leave it, one of the top search results is Delta Goodrum feet. I don't know why.
I think she must have big feet, I guess.
Which is like this guy's worst nightmare. Well, it's probably second to the hairy feet. I'll just reserve judgment on the rest. We'll just put them out there.
Yeah.
And you guys, we want you guys to, or girls, to vote, leave comments if you're watching on YouTube, send us an email, hit us up on Twitter, and let us know. So the 5 that we narrowed down, Delta Goodrum, Image, Natalie Bassingthwaite, Holly Valance, Kylie Minogue, and one that no one will probably know, Margaret Robbie.
Yeah, read the bottom one or the top one.
Yeah. So we just want to mix things up, you know. I think most of them are fairly predictable. But that one's just a bit of a dark horse.
Bit of dark horse.
Yeah.
She hasn't quite forged a career yet, but she's laying a good foundation for... Yeah, I think she's more like Clarice or something.
Yeah, something like that. So
she knows she's got great...
So the next thing is she's going to be releasing a single.
Well, you look at that list. 1, 2, 3, 4, all 5. Wait, no, sorry. She's the only one. Yeah, all 4 released singles.
Yeah.
Most unsuccessful.
The worst one being Holly.
You like Holly?
What was their single?
Kiss Kiss. Go look it up.
Look it up. Look it up. Listen to it. We highly recommend Kiss Kiss.
If you want to feel better about your singing ability, and if you're hot, you can do whatever you like.
Exactly. That is the key. If you're hot, you can do whatever you like. If you are watching this and you have a question or you have something you want to talk about, or if it's rugby, he'll probably know everything about it. You can either ask it at whatupshow@gmail.com. It'd be great. You can follow us on Twitter